Market coming in. Tesla heavy. Tesla real heavy. 192. Next low a day. Daily doesn't say much here for Tesla. It's just kind of stuck in a tight series of multiple days ranges. I'll leave Tesla up over here. Let's go look at some of the other names. AMD in its pre-market area. Amazon spiked up to highs and now caving. Coming in rather sharply. Whole market's coming in. ES cracking as well. AMD doing a very similar thing. Apple. Yeah, Apple, AMD, and Amazon all coming in hard. Tesla popping. A few months ago, I would have been trying to short this pre-market low here, but I'm not going to do that here today. Not at all-time highs. I'm going to keep Tesla over here. Numbers at 9:45. There's Google on lows. Just kind of coming in. AMD. What a thrash fest. Tesla getting beat up. Throwing market orders. Big blocks at it. Tesla through 92. Apple hitting pre-market lows. AMD to highs. Gonna put one up at 194. Just one. Just in case it comes back and tags this again. We're just at 91.30. It's really early, so I'm sizing down on it. Arm at highs. Google's doing something interesting here. And Tesla keeps ripping up. I might get those 94s. Interesting on Google. Amazon turned around too. Wow. Amazon really turned around. AMD and Amazon. Yeah, starting to perk up. AMD and Amazon. AMD still holding up here. So is ARM. ARM 38s. AMD. New highs. 176. Next high day. Gonna switch out to a 15-minute here. I'm actually gonna stagger another entry if Tesla gets up. 2 against 94.60. So I have another one somewhere here in the 94.20s to get on, just piecing into it. AMD power and higher. Yes. Lifting up AMD through 76. Amazon coming back in. ARM coming back in. Apple. Google. Walmart's not doing anything today. I could take that off. Three minutes we get numbers. Above 93. 93.40s. Can we get up to those 94s? PMI numbers in 3 minutes, a little bit less than 3 minutes actually. I don't really want to be in a position during that, but I also think that this is a very a very nice opportunity to get this Tesla up at pre-market lows. Into the mid 93s. We started getting up there into the 60s, 70s. Don't know if we can get all the way up there. 80s, we're getting close. This is just a scalp as well. This is not a, I mean, we're just reaching up here. If we can get it, we get it. If we can't, we can't. I got very close. What did that get to? 83. Got 10 cents away. AMD pulling back. Amazon back into pre-market. ARM back into pre-market. Apple back into pre-market. Google back down to lows. AMD still holding up at highs. What's Amazon doing? Just there. Okay. And Tesla still in the mid 93s. Can't really get up. Low 93s now. Teens. I may have missed it there by 10 cents. But we got 30 seconds till these numbers. Not really keen on holding or entering a position into the numbers. AMD to highs. Here's the numbers. Bit of volatility comes in. ES ticking up. ES ticking up nicely. Back up to those 60s in Tesla. 50s, 60s. Couldn't get back up to the 80s there. And now back down to 93. I don't know if I'll get those 94s. Oh, here we are in the 60s again. Maybe I will. Just can't really get up above these 60s, can it? Each time it tries, it just dies out right there. And AMD is just off doing its own thing. Look at this thing go. Didn't even pull back. I mean, it closed the bar here, opened here, and just kept on going. My goodness. AMD. What did Amazon do? Very impressive, AMD. 178 high day. Next spot. And Tesla. Still up here. Mid 93s. AMD just no pullbacks. Straight up. Pretty impressive. Amazon still in its pre-market range. ARM back down into its pre-market range. Apple pre-market range. Google and Tesla failing down into the 92s. I did not get it up at 94 by 10 cents. I missed it. And now it's a point lower. I may have missed this one. Google, Apple, ARM, Amazon. AMD. My goodness. My goodness. Not sure if I'm going to get those Teslas. Look at the ES go. All-time highs, long and strong. 93.40s, 50s, 60s, and then it stalls out again here up in the 50s and 60s. Just can't get up. So difficult to get up for Tesla here. 70s, someone's selling. Here's the 80s again. There's my offer up in the 90s. Oh, I got it. I got it at 93. And over the hole here, can I get those 20? Where am I at? 24. So I'm short at 93 for a scalp. I did not get the 24s on, so I only have half of this on so far. Might get it here, did not. Very close to getting it there, didn't get it. What did it get up to? 20. I was at 23. This is a scalp, so 192.70 is where I'm looking for that, but we'll see what happens, how it will come in, if it can come in. Right now, ES is just pushing highs, so but Tesla is at its lows. Did Amazon coming back up to highs? Interesting. Close to getting that 24 on Tesla. Got it there, so I have both of them. The average price is now 9 cents. Let's see what we can do. Can we come in? Again, not a trade to hold. This is just a scalp. Let's see if this ES can help us by coming in a little bit. '90s, '80s, can we crack? Can we crack? '80s, '70s, can we crack further? '70s, '60s, more? '50s, better? More? '50s, more? Can we crack down through those '50s? Can we get to the '40s? Let's see what we can get. '50s, can we crack that 50 bid that's just holding there? There we go. '20s, can we get down to the teens? There we go. I'm gonna take it off right there. What did I get? 22 cents, and it actually dropped down below 93, but that's perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. Shorting those pre-market lows all the way down to this large area here, which was probably going to be an area of some support. Although it got down to the 92.70s. There you go. I could have squeezed even more out of it, 50 more cents. So either way, happy with that little scalp. It's going to be really tricky here today. Let me set a marker. It's going to be tricky here today, I think, because of there's other news and reports today. I think in a few minutes a Fed speaker coming out, and then also all-time highs can be really tricky. So just